Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back. Tell a friend. Hey, buddy, here with another video for you guys today. And today we're going to be resurrecting two great popular pirate sets from the past and getting them all cleaned up and adding them to the display. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this video, any of the videos on the channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into it after the intro coming in here now. And here we are with the two sets that I'm talking about, the Creator 3-in-1 pirate ship and the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. And here is my main Creator 3-in-1 ship, because you got to have a ship version. But then I also took the Barracuda Bay, bay section, and put a second 3-in-1 ship inside of there and took out the Barracuda Bay ship. You can see this is the Creator 3-in-1 ship I put in its place. It works out great, does the job. And then this section here I had to kind of mock up, but you can see the bottom area is the Creator 3-in-1 ship. But here's this other one that we have, and you see it's just in complete disarray, and we can save it. And here, after some work, there it is. I decided to go with the alternative build for the 3-in-1 to make the little pirate port. And then here is the Pirates of Barracuda Bay ship. And then here is another one that we have, and this is actually my son's, and he's been playing with it as his Flying Dutchman. But we can do better. We can fix this as well. And here it is. We have ourselves, we're going with a Jolly Roger kind of inspired ship from Peter Pan. You can see he put a shark out there at front, and there's Captain Hook there, and there's the rest of the crew, and we get all into it here right now. And here in the light box, you can see here is the Creator 3-in-1 set, and it's not exactly verbatim like it's supposed to be. We had to make some color changes, like these windows here I had to change. They're supposed to be all the gold, but I had to put in white ones because we used the gold in other mocks and stuff that we've built, and so I just had to kind of make it happen here. And then these are all supposed to be brown, not the gray ones. Again, I've used some of those in some other mocks and stuff, and so we've had to make some color changes here and there, but for the most part it's pretty accurate. Here is the side of it and everything, and then here is the opposite side. Again, maybe some color substitutions here and there, but the parts are relatively the parts that are required to build it. But we did have to make quite a bit of changes on the back, and for starters here at the bottom, these are supposed to all be gold all through here instead of the black pieces that you see there. I changed all those out, and then this all here, Mrs. Mikey J Productions mocked this up because the original design of it, if I'm honest, was pretty lackluster. I realized the Creator 3-in-1 set is limited to the parts that it comes with to make the main build, but having said that, it was pretty bad. I mean, I'm surprised Lego actually authorized it, honestly, so we had to change all that out and make it better. But this section here is pretty much how it's supposed to be. It was just the very back of the building was pretty ugly, if I'm honest, but it looks better now, and so we'll be adding that into the display. And then here is the Jolly Roger from Peter Pan, Captain Hook's famous ship. And I always kind of wanted to put this in. It's a famous pirate ship. Here's the Jake and Neverland Pirates version of it. And then here's our second Barracuda Bay ship. And as you can see, it's very similar to the Jolly Roger. And then since this is my son's ship, he liked Jake and the Neverland Pirates a lot, we wanted to kind of make a version of it. And you can see we put the shark on there because my son said the Jolly Roger has a fish on the front of it, and so we put a shark there. And there's Captain Hook there at the helm, and here's the whole crew from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. And here we go, and we'll start here with all of them. And you know, Captain Hook, he's an official Lego minifigure, and so all you had to do is put him in there, but the rest of them we had to get creative with, and you got to have a Smee, and, you know, he's a very famous character from the movies and TV show and everything. And so this is the Smee we put together, and I think he turned out rather well. And then here is Sharky from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. And then here's the version that I put together for him. Maybe not one-to-one accurate, but hey, I think it works. He's a good representation of Sharky. And then here is Bones from Jake and the Neverland Pirates. And here is the version I put together of Bones. Now, he doesn't have a purple headband because I couldn't get one of those for, and I don't think Lego makes a purple one, not for pirates anyways. And now let's go back to the display, and here's the building, and I'm still deciding where I want to put it. I'm thinking kind of right in the middle where that island is, in between the two like bigger sets there. I think it'll look pretty good there. And then because of all the base plates we added in, I'll be able to move out the island and move it somewhere else, and it'll still look good and everything. That's definitely the advantage of having all these base plates. Still very happy about that addition. So there they are. But that is my video for guys today. Thanks everybody for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me what you've done with some of the Creator 3-in-1 sets or pair of Pirates of Barracuda Bay sets in your collection. Thanks everybody for watching. See you in the next one. Take care, everybody.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.